All right, welcome. Here's lesson 11.4, Go Math. Problem solving money. All right, let's read the problem. It says your child used play coins to act out the problem, representing coins. Okay, let's try. So Meg has 2 quarters, 2 dimes, 1 nickel, and 3 pennies. She wants to buy a whistle for 65 cents. How much money will Meg have after she buys the whistle? So she has 2 quarters, 2 dimes, 1 nickel, 3 pennies. How much money is that? Or first, what information am I given? How much does the whistle cost, class?
65 cents.
It costs 65 cents. Well, let's write down the coins that Meg has. She has 2 quarters. I'm going to write 2Q for quarters. She has 2 dimes. I'm going to write D for dimes. Comma, 1 nickel. And then I'm going to write N for nickel. And she has 3 pennies. I'm going to write 3P, P for pennies. What is my planner strategy? You can basically add, right? You can count how much the value of all her coins are, and then subtract that by how much the whistle cost, right? So I can count and subtract. Count and subtract. Show how you solve the problem. So draw and label coins to show the problem. So I have 2 quarters. So I'm going to write 2 25 cents. Yes, you're doing the same. You're drawing 2 dimes. Each dime is worth how much, class? 10 cents. You're drawing 1 nickel. How much is a nickel worth, class? 5 cents. You're drawing 3 pennies. How much is each penny worth? 1 cent. 1 cent and 1 cent. So now we're going to count how much money she has. 2 quarters makes 50 plus 10 is 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. So 78 cents. And then the whistle cost how much? 65 cents. How much money will she have after she buys the whistle? Now I subtract. 8 take away 5 is 3. 7 take away 1 is, 7 take away 6 is, so how much will she have? 13 cents. Was that easy?
Yeah.
It was easy. All I did is count the money and then subtract it. Use coins to solve the problem. Draw to show what you did. What information am I given? What is my planner strategy? So let's see. Natasha has 3 quarters and 4 nickels. How much money does she need to buy the notebook? Well, the notebook, how much more? Very good. And what does how much more mean? How many more? How much more means subtract. So how much does the notebook cost? $1. This is called a price tag. The tag that's normally on the item is called a price tag. So it costs $1. So on my onliners, what you're probably going to have to do is get a whole bunch of coins, and then I would act it out. So my class has coins with them now. So you guys are going to take 3 quarters and 4 nickels. And then you're going to draw them. So I have 3 quarters. Here's 1, 2, 3, And then I'm going to draw 4 nickels. And each nickel is worth how much? 5 cents. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I done? Really? No. What do I have to do next? No. Do I know the value of these coins yet? I have to count the coins now. 3/4 makes what? 75 cents plus a nickel, 80 plus another nickel, 85 plus another nickel, plus another nickel, 95 cents. But hold on, the notebook costs $1. $1 is the same as 100 cents, right? 100 minus 95 is, you should know how to do that quickly in your head. How many more from 95 do I need to get to 100? 5. But we're going to do an elevator escalator just so I can show you. 0 minus 5, can you do that? Go to your neighbor. You can't do that. 1 becomes a 0. This 0 becomes a 10, but then you need to borrow here, so now it becomes a 9, and this becomes a 10. Now 10 take away 5 is 5. And this is 0 and 0. So Natasha needs blank more to buy the notebook. How many more cents does she need? She needs 5 more cents. You have to remember that 100 cents is the same as $1. It's the same. Carlos has 5 pennies, 3 dimes, and a quarter. A quarter means how many quarters? No. A quarter. A like apple. No. Yes, very good. 1. A means 1. So if it says a quarter, that means 1/4, which is 25 cents. So yes, 5 pennies. I'm going to draw that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies. And 3 dimes. Each dime is worth how much? 1, 2, 3 dimes. He wants to buy the paint. How much money will Carlos have after he buys the paint? Underline your question. How much money will he have left? So first we have to count how much money he has. He has 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. He has 35 cents. The paint cost 50 cents. Oh, oops, guess what we forgot? A quarter. Good job. We forgot the 25. He doesn't have 35 cents. That's wrong. How come nobody said anything? But then what? Okay, let's add. 25 plus 10 is 35, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Whoa, guys, what comes after 59? 60. 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. The paint costs 50 cents. What's 60 take away 50? So Carlos will have how much after he buys the paint? 10 cents. Or you could have been nice and clever and wrote 1 dime. Right? A dime. Easy schmeezy lemon squeezy, right? And you can use the coins you have to represent the problem. Alright, I'm going to give you a minute to do number 3 on your own, and then we'll move on. Go ahead and pause the video now. Alright, let's look at number 3 together. Anna has 3 nickels, 5 pennies, and 1 quarter. Her mom gives her another coin. So she gives her another coin. We don't know what it is. So Anna can buy the balloon. Question is, what coin does Anna get from her mom? So what are we going to do to solve this? We're still going to subtract, aren't we? But first we have to add the coins she has. So remember, I always tell you to put them in order from largest to smallest value. The coin with the largest value here is the what? Quarter. So the first coin you should have drawn was the quarter. If you did not draw the quarter first, I would fix that now. And then we have, what's larger, a nickel or a penny?
Nickel.
Nickel. So then you're going to draw the 3 nickels. 1, 2, 3. And the smallest value is the penny. And how many pennies are there? 5. So I'm going to draw 5 pennies. 3, 4, 5. So now we're going to count the total value of all these coins. 25 plus 5 is 30. 30 plus 5 is 35 plus 5 is plus 1. 42, 43, 44, 45. But the balloon costs 55 cents. She only has 45 cents. So how much more does she need? She needs 10 more cents. 5 minus 5 is 0. 5 minus 4 is 1. She needs 10 more cents. And what coin is the same as 10 cents? A dime. So Anna gets a dime from her mom. It doesn't. So if you wrote 10 cents, that's wrong. It's asking you what coin. Her mom gives her 1 coin. Okay, not how much money does her mom give her, what coin does her mom give her, which is 10 cents. Okay, let's watch Professor Berger to help us out with the rest. It's a short video today. It's 2.5 minutes.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Oh, me too. Maybe there's some in there for...
Hi. Hey, we were just,
We were doing our math puzzle.
our math, yeah. We were doing a math puzzle, that's right. Where we wanted to see if we have enough money to buy...
To buy some apples.
Yes,
apples.
some apples. But we don't
Delicious.
know how much money we're going to need. In fact, let's take a look at the riddle and see if we can figure it out.
Alrighty.
Okay, here we go. So, 1 apple costs 34 cents. Doesn't that sound delicious?
It does.
Now, Chris uses only enough dimes and pennies to buy 2 apples. The question is, what is one way that Chris could use to buy the apples?
Let's find out.
Yeah, quickly. Okay, so let's think about it. So we want 2 apples, and they each cost 34 cents. So first of all, how much money is he going to need? Well, since there are 2 apples, we have to take 34 cents, and we have to add...
Another 34 cents?
Brilliant. Now, 4 plus 4 is 8, and then 3 tens and 3 tens is 6 tens. So we need 68 cents.
Ah.
So how can we build 68 cents just using dimes and pennies? Well, let's think about it. And there's a lot of ways of doing this, by the way, Jeannie, right?
Right.
So let me just show you one way, and I'm actually going to draw the money so we can enjoy it for ourselves. One way is to write, let's say, just 1 dime, which I'm going to write as 10 cents, and then bring in a bunch more 10 cents. In fact, I'm going to bring in, these have already been done.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you. And let's see how many I have here now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 tens, which make 60 cents. Okay, so if I have 60 cents, then how many extra cents do I need to make it 68?
Well, there's 8.
Exactly. And that means I'll need 8 pennies, because
Right.
each penny is worth 1 cent.
1 cent.
So I bring in 8 pennies.
Look at that.
And what do I see? I see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. And we see we have 68 cents. And so we see we have 6 dimes and 8 pennies.
6 dimes, 8 pennies, 68 cents.
Exactly. That's how much you need for 2 apples. In fact, that gives me an idea.
Yeah? What is that?
Why don't we go and buy 2 apples?
I love that idea.
Have fun with math. We'll see you soon. Let's go.
Delicious.
All right, let's see. All right, let's move on. 1 apple costs 36 cents. Chris uses dimes and pennies to buy 2 apples. What coins could Chris use to buy the apples? 1 apple costs how much? 36 cents. How many apples does he want to buy? He wants to buy 2. So how much is that going to cost him? Our first step is to add 36 plus 36 to see how much 2 apples will cost him, right? That's easy to add because this is doubles facts. 6 plus 6 is 12. 2 stays here. The 1 goes upstairs. 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 1 is 72. So the 2 apples will cost 72 cents. He only uses dimes and pennies. What coins could he use? 72 cents using only dimes and pennies. How many dimes does he need to make 70 cents? 7 dimes, because each dime is 10 cents, and 10 times 7 is 70. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So he could use 7 dimes. And how many pennies does he need? He needs 2 pennies to make 72. So he could have used 7 dimes and 2 pennies. That was super easy. Let's go on to the next one. James uses 3 quarters and 1 dime to buy a toy. The cashier gives him 1 nickel back. How much did the toy cost? How much money did he use? 3 quarters is how many cents? What's the value of 3 quarters? 25, 75, 25, 50, 75. 3 quarters is 75 cents. And what's 75 plus a dime, which is 10? 75 plus 10 is 85 cents. So he uses 85 cents to buy a toy. Well, the cashier gives him 1 nickel is worth 5 cents. So the lady gives him, the cashier gives him 5 cents back. So 85 take away 5 is 80. So how much did the toy cost? 80 cents. That was also very easy. Okay, guys, you're on your own. Page 382, 383, 384 on your own. Do not start the yellow page today. We will do that one tomorrow. The purple page. Sorry, the purple page. Yeah, I know, I messed up. You are doing the yellow page. Do not start the purple page. Okay? All right, have fun learning, and I will see you later.